Hey, this is David B69, and this is my final broadcast. I said final broadcast of Road to the Show, of the PS4 version of MLB 14 The Show. I apologize again for the birds twerting and clapping and going crazy, but this will be the last one because tomorrow, well, tonight actually, at midnight, MLB 15 The Show will release. And I will be doing a broadcast tonight at midnight Eastern Time, and I will be continuing this. So, figured I'll go about an hour today, maybe a little less and stuff, and we'll see how it goes. So, anyways, I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'll be continue on, and we'll basically go from there, and we'll see how my career progresses.
David Boucher will get his first cuts here.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
Attaboy. Here we go one time, like a big dog.
Strikeout.
First pitch coming. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Pagan retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1. David Boucher will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed 1-1.
Now he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Harper is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
David Boucher will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Pagan is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. David Boucher will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player. David Boucher will stand in for the first time here.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
Oh, high, deep. Where will this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece. David Boucher will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
David Boucher.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here you go. Let it fly right here. Hey, let's go right here. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first. There we go.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Let's go now. What's that? See it, drive it. Let's go. Here we go.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
David Boucher will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton in right. And there's the 2nd out of the inning. David Boucher will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And hey, don't write these guys off just yet. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game. David Boucher will get his first opportunity now.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, get ahead right here. Hey, let her rip one time.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's the obvious danger of trying to get a guy to fish at a curveball in the dirt. You'll see this one skip away, and now that'll take the double play situation right off the board. Could be a costly mistake.
Swing and a ball hit hard to 3rd. No problem here, 1 away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
David Boucher will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Fouled straight back.
Go, go, go! Pitch up there, huh? Come on, guys.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. David Boucher will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for 1 and grounds it to second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
They finally break through for hit number 3 of this ball game, though. It took them 7 innings to do it. That is not the kind of offensive performance that's going to win you too many ball games.
Now batting.
David Boucher will dig in. He singled his last time around. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player. David Boucher will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on.
David Boucher.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, drive it. Here we go. Yeah, let's make a play on right here. Let's go. Let's go now. Let's try.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. David Boucher will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
David Boucher.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. Still going, and that ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Just settle down now.
David Boucher will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. David Boucher will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, 2 out. first here. Right here. Come on, hey, come on now.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
One pitch at a time.
The center field.
So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was...
David Boucher digs in now with a chance to do a little damage and give his club the lead in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. David Boucher will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. David Boucher will dig in. He singled his last time around.
David Boucher.
There we go, guys. Come on. Let's go right now, fellas. We've got one out right here. Get ahead right here.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Come on, guys. Get ahead of him right here. Yeah, get the pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Right here. Get ahead. Stay ahead right here. Wait for your pitch up there, huh? Here we go. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, let it fly.
And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here.
Come on now, let's go. Stay ahead now.
First offering on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Play the first here. Come on, fellas, let's go. Hey, Field plays it 1 here. There we go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. David Boucher will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hose has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game. David Boucher will stand in for the first time here.
Third baseman, David Boucher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And big fielder will put this one away to retire the. David Boucher will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Come on, guys. Hey, your pitch right now. Go, David! Speed up, drive it like you can.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, one time, right now. Hey, give me something right here. Let's go, bro. Wait for your pitch.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. David Boucher will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he takes ball one. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, big guy. Give me something right here. Let's go, kid. One time, right here. Hey, nice patient.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. David Boucher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
The big bat tonight for the Astros. David Boucher will stand in.
Batting sixth, third baseman, David Boucher.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, ground it right there. Go out. Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
And this is going to be a foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off for ball one.
Oh, come on. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pick. Hey, if it's high, let it fly. Here you go. Let it fly right here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a shot towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. David Boucher will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. Two gone. David Boucher will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And with that, I can finally say the four words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that just about does it.